Good evening, Mel.
Good evening.
Mel, we spoke immediately after the win at Dulwich, but you've had the opportunity now to digest the action via VO. Have you had any further thoughts on a well-earned 3 points?
Yeah, I mean, it was a good game. I mean, it was a competitive game from first minute. They had a style of play, which is predominantly using a goalkeeper like a quarterback and just playing forward diagonals on you, which we knew. And the goalkeeper was very, very good, got great distribution. They put us under a little bit of pressure, but never really hurt us. The one time they did a counter-attack was down to us giving the ball away, not so much what they did, but more us. They got into good areas, but never really got at us or our goalkeeper. The game was relatively even Stevens. I think there was much in between the two teams. Then obviously the red card sort of made a little bit of a difference, and after the game some people were saying it's not a red card. Well, unfortunately, when you basically do almost a kung fu kick and catch someone in the face, it's definitely a red card. I mean, 100% red card. And if one of my players had done it, I'd expect him to be sent off.
One of the first things I looked for when I downloaded the VO.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a red card. And off the back of that, it was then second half again. We got an early goal, well-worked move, really good pass and play. Got lucky with the deflection. Matty hit Tommy Wood in one of the games, and so Tommy got the goal, and this time he hit one of theirs, and Matty gets a goal. So it was a great strike, great work, great ball in, and so we deserved the 1-0 lead. And then the reality is, we blocked one on our own line, basically went from a long throw. Matty had a great strike, was going in, I think he hit Raul on the thigh, or hit one of our players on the thigh when it was going into the net to give us a 2-0 lead. And we missed a couple of chances till the end. They had one real chance from a quickly taken free kick, which was very bright from them. But other than that, our goalkeeper never really had much to do. So really well deserved 3 points.
And on to the London Cup Tuesday night. We make the last 8 with some big names now in the draw, but a deluge of goals as well as rain on Tuesday.
Yeah, it was a very strange game. We started, we've got a couple of trialists in there, and we rested. We gave all the young lads a chance, the ones who haven't been playing a lot of minutes recently, and give them a chance to show and put themselves forward to sort of have a starting position within the league games. And we started well, we went 3-1 up, we're relatively in control. They've got some really good experienced players, and second half we came out, and again I thought we'd score another couple at least, but in all credit to them, they scored 3 unbelievably good goals. I mean, you've got to take your hat off. It was a fantastic.
They all seem to be from about the same area, so I wonder whether your notes on defending...
No, it was just good play. It was good play, but a ball rolled to a particular player who picked the spot each time. The first goal was a very good piece of play from one of their forwards to find his teammate who scored. It was just good. It was just good play from them, and we were giving the ball away. One of my centre halves made a very strange pass across his own line. We switched off for a little bit. 4-3, rain started pouring down, and even then I felt we'd win the game. I made a couple of changes, brought some of the more senior players on just to give us a little bit of control, and Connor, Sam, DeQuain all gave us that. And Vast did a great job winning at left back for us, because we all know that's been a problem position for us with a young trialist in there who did fine first half but hadn't got the legs to play the second half. And overall, by the end, it was relatively comfortable. So we look forward to the next round.
Chichester City at the weekend, another one of our draws a few weeks back. I'm looking forward, weather permitting, to another good contest.
Yeah, it'd be a great contest. I mean, it was a draw, but the reality is we scored a perfectly good goal, hit stanchion at the back of their net, came down, hit the wheel on their AstroTurf goal and bounced out, and the referee didn't see it cross the line. I mean, it's one of those, when you have a goal disallowed for offside and it's marginal or anything like that, fair, you can't really argue. But when the ball clearly crosses the line, hits the stanchion at the back and bounces down, it's frustrating. So yes, another draw. 10 of those, got 10 clubs we've had draws against this season. So it will be a good game. They're a good team. They're well organised. They've got the striker back who's been out for a long time. So we expect a slightly different style of play from them. And it should be a really, really good game of football. We're looking forward to it.
Have you had the opportunity to analyse some of their latest performances?
Yeah, I always do. Yeah, I mean, that's done. I've got a presentation with the players tonight. So yeah, we look at they're a good football team. They pass the ball well, they move the ball well, and they're mid to high end of the table so far this season. They win a few, they lose a few. They're sort of that type of team. Let's hope we get them on a day when they're not at their best.
Let's hope so. I'll look forward to the weekend, but I'll look forward to your analysis tonight as well.
Yeah, you can have a look at that in a minute. Thanks very much.
Cheers, Mel.
Cheers.